everybody, from my last video I was telling you how much I love Smashbooks, and I just wanted to show you this one. This was the first one that I did, and it is K & Company Smashbook. There is a wedding book, but I didn't like the pictures inside it as much, so I have used this one, and I think this is the pretty pink Smashbook, but don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. So anyways, this is my wedding Smashbook. So inside this is a little die that I've cut out and then embossed and then put distress ink on, just a little birdie, which I thought was really cute. I love birds for some reason. And then this was a Smashbook embellishment, and you just poke everything out except the number you need, and I've left 29 in because that was the date of my wedding. And then the first page here, this was just us right after we got married, and then this little ribbon I had on a Lipsy dress, so I just thought it was pretty appropriate. Feel amazing because I did at this stage once we were just married. And then just a little bit of journaling, and then these little stickers I had got for the invitations or something, so they were just our names and the date. Then the colour inside this book is what I love, because my wedding was pink and ivory, so everything about this book was just perfect for my wedding. And these were save the date magnets I had made for the guests, so they could stick that on their fridge and remember the date of the wedding. And then I also made these, which were on pearl paper, and they were sent out on a postcard with the save the date. And then I love this little bit of the Smashbook, and I've just been able to ring 29 as well, just for the day then, which is pretty nice. And then again, I've just put a little bit of journaling here, like that was the stamps I used. It was sort of around Christmas time, Mummy bought me those. The save the date invitation. This was little tags that I had made to hang on to the wedding wish tree, which were really cute. And then these were the little birds that were the place settings. So just those went on wine glasses, and they were really, really pretty. So yeah, just a little bit of journaling. And then I love, love, love this page. It's just so beautiful. It's just like all the little birds just flying free. And then this was perfect to put my invitation onto. So this was the invites that I made for the actual wedding. And then I've just put a little tag on there to say that. And then this page I love because this was appropriate for when we booked the honeymoon. So it was just really cool. And then I put just a couple of honeymoon pics in there, just to remember that by, even though this is kind of the wedding album, it's just a couple of honeymoon pics. And then this little thing, I saw this on, I think it was maybe Facebook or something like that. The tans will fade but the memories will last forever. So I just got a photo printed with that on it, and then these were tickets for different little excursions we were on. So I just love Smashbooks because you can just put everything into them. Everything that'll remind you of it, just bung it in. And then I had made like a suitcase with little these little pictures that all hung off little love heart pegs. So I thought these were really cute, and it was a nice way to keep those instead of just throwing them away. So these were just sort of hanging then in the suitcase, and it's a nice way that I can remember that those were there. And this is quite a nice little vintagey paper, so that was perfect. And again, this is just the same thing. That's more just little stickers, stickies. And then I love the way in this Smashbook it's gives you like little places to put dates and notes and things. And again, the pink colour, which was for the wedding. And that's me when I was a little child. And that's Davy when he was a wee baby. And then things to do. So this was perfect for the wedding because I was able to put a whole list of everything that I had to do for the wedding and tick them off. And then at the end, Mr. and Mrs. Hamilton and a little tag. So yeah, that was really cute actually, because it just documented all of the processes that I had to go through to get this wedding together, which was quite a bit. And then this is just receipts and things that I wanted to hold on to remind me of the big day. That was just the card for the the beauty salon, sorry, where I got my nails and tan and things like that done. So those are all wee memories I want to hold on to, and that's a really handy way to put them. And then I've just put like paper clips on, so that means that all of these will stay in place, if you see what I mean, and they'll not just be flying about all over the place. This is quite a personal page. This is for David and I's little babies that were lost. So yeah, it's kind of personal. I've written a little note to them because we didn't want them not to be part of the big day, so that's for them. And then this is I love this bird here, it's just beautiful. And then just receipts and things, that was from the venue there, and the date and our names and everything, so it's really pretty. Photographer, again, just receipts. And then this page I love because where we got married, it was really a very, very old big house, and it had a big vintagey library like this in it, so this was just perfect. I just thought, wow. And then here I've just put a true love story. David and Sharon get married, Mr. and Mrs. Hamilton, and the date, like a little library card, which I thought was really cute. And then just put this is from the Smashbook, what is it? The wee pads that you get for Smashbooks. So, they're quite good sometimes. My hamster's going up the tube, sorry. So then, yeah, this was us just arriving. This was all the girls arriving at the venue. And this actually makes me a bit emotional because I just want to do it all over again. So that was just me walking in with the minister there, and just a little bit of journaling, some of those little stickies. Again, it's lovely that you get to put the date and the little notes in there, and my big sister coming in. And then this page was our picture of our wedding cake, which was amazing. The woman who made it, just hats off to her, because I showed her a picture of this exact cake and she just copied it exactly for me, and it was a real talking point. Everybody loved it. This is my mummy and daddy on their wedding day, so I just wanted to put a little bit of a story in there about them as well, just to keep them in it. And then this was right before the wedding, just the boys all getting their photos done, a little bit of journaling and stickies. David with his mummy, the wedding rings, just things like that. And I'd asked the photographer to do the photos in like a vintage style as well, so he has just done that perfectly for me. And this was just all of us girls at the point where I was about to go and get married. Wow. And just some photos. My bouquet was amazing, I loved it. And that was us all just getting ready to go down the aisle and walking over to the venue here, me with my daddy up in our room. Oh, the memories. That was me going down the aisle. I just love looking through these photographs, I really do. So yeah, I've just used a mixture of different little embellishments here, little bits of journaling because I want to remember everything perfectly. That was us just signing the register and things, and then just put in little bits of notes so I'll remember everything. And these are lovely. I got these in like a scrapbook set, and they were just perfect. Just married. And then me with one of my best friends. And then some of these pages just lend themselves perfectly to the whole wedding thing, with the families, and you know, so there's some little plastic pages in like these that you just insert photographs into as well, which are pretty nice. And then there's little bits for journaling as well, so I love it. Then I love this. This was actually part of the Smashbook little pads, and it was in the occasions book, I think, and it had people who were there, so I was able to write down all of the guests on this beautiful paper. We messaged to the guests who didn't make it, and I think this is gorgeous because it's everybody who was there, and then forget me not for all of the guests who couldn't make it as well. And then I've just put like a couple of bigger sort of very glossy photos in there. You can hardly see them because they're so glossy. And then this was like my top 10 of the whole day. And then this was just me writing about the whole day, which I like to be able to do a bit of writing journaling as well. And then I was telling you about the wedding wish tree. So these are a selection of the little tags that were put on the wish tree, and I've just stuck those down with washi tape and a few pins or paper clips in there just to keep them sort of from going all over the place. And then the last page is just us on holiday. Oh my goodness. Just us on holiday. There's thunder on them. I don't like it. And that was just us on our honeymoon then. And then that was delicious, wasn't it? So I love this. Perfect. So yeah, I hope you got a little bit of inspiration. Smash books, love them. Thanks.